Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Alex here. From the thumbnail and the title of today's video, you can see that we have an interview video with a beautiful young lady that moved to Malta. However, today's video is going to be more specific about career growth in Malta. Angelina is working for SOFTSWISS, a company that has been established 16 years ago with their headquarters here in Malta, providing iGaming software solutions. To find out more about SOFTSWISS, you have the link in the description of their website. And now let's welcome Angelina. Thank you so much for being a guest. It's my honor to have you here. How are you feeling?
Actually, I'm feeling great. First of all, because it's evening and it's not so hot here.
Nice, so we can walk, we can relax, we can chill.
Yeah.
Guys, we are in St. Julian's today. We are walking towards Spinola Bay. Angelina, in my intro, I announced that you've been in Malta for a few years and that you are working for SOFTSWISS. But I would like you to start from the beginning of what brought you to Malta.
When I started at SOFTSWISS, they offered me to relocate. There were several options, like Poland, Georgia, and Malta.
Okay.
So I decided to choose Malta because, first of all, there are two national languages. First one Maltese, and the second one is English. And I didn't want to learn anything else, so I decided to move to Malta, basically.
So it was very, very easy for you.
Yeah.
Within your arrival here on the island, and now living for a few years, what were some of the things at the beginning that surprised you, or top three things that impressed you when you arrived in Malta?
Better say surprised than impressed. So I think the first one is that the huge amount of nationalities that live here. So you do not feel strange because you are not Maltese, because
Yeah.
everyone is not Maltese here.
Yeah.
Second one is that you can cross city line in 2 minutes. So, for example, I live in Slima and our previous office was in Gzira, and I could walk there, and it took 10 minutes. So it's
wow.
too close. And the third one is not so great, is trash. Trash is everywhere,
yes.
since Malta has specific days for different types of garbage, and you need to collect it at home, and not everyone is doing it right.
Yeah.
So some of the people, they put it on not specific days, and then it's just lying outside and smells and
Yeah, no, that's in one of my videos I mentioned the same thing, that if I could change one thing, that would be the garbage system in Malta.
Yep.
Angelina, how does being in Malta open doors for career opportunities and career growth?
First of all, my role is head of business line, so
Okay.
it includes a lot of communication. And being in Malta, a lot of networking here, a lot of business tech and iGaming here. So I can meet different people, I can find new partners. So it helps a lot, especially when you're involved in business.
Yes, that's actually a very good point. And what you mentioned with the networking, there is so many events that are happening in Malta, so many networking events, and even people from the iGaming sector are creating their own events,
Yeah.
and it's always the best opportunities to meet new people. B2B. At the beginning of the video, we mentioned that you moved to Malta with SOFTSWISS into their headquarters in Malta. How your beginnings in the company were, and did you ever think that you would be where you are now?
Actually, no, never, because I joined this company, I joined SOFTSWISS as business account manager for the same product as I work right now, jackpot aggregator. And to be honest, I decided that I thought that I'm going to work here for several months, maybe tops, because I wanted to get back to engineering. Because originally I'm engineer of standardization and certification.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Smart and intelligent, well done.
But then it became so interesting, and a lot of trips and a lot of new people. So almost 4 years after, I'm still here.
And what does your role involve? Like your day-to-day work, let's say?
Yeah, as I said before, I'm head of business line at
Okay.
Jackpot Aggregator, and it involves a lot of communication. It involves budget planning. It involves communication with different teams and different departments. And I like it because it's not only logic or math, it's also a lot of creativity in this role. So there is no space to be bored.
Angelina, is there any specific key point or anything that happened that helped you in your career growth?
I think there are 2 points. One of them is personal, and the other one is the opportunities that my company gave me. If I start with the first point, I would like to say that first of all, you need to know how to communicate with people. I think it's the main point, because you need to know how to talk with your colleagues, how to talk with partners, with clients, with managers, with everyone basically, because without it, you cannot do anything. And the second point is opportunities that my company gave me, because first of all, they brought me here in Malta, and there were a lot of people that I met here, and they also supported all my decisions, all my questions, so it helped me a lot.
When we are living in Malta and we have such an amazing weather throughout the whole year, many people are interested to move to Malta just to have this beautiful Mediterranean life. But we also need to work so that we can earn our money and then we can enjoy ourselves outside. With this, I have another question that comes up on the table today, which is how do you balance work and social life? And is there anything that SOFTSWISS does for their employees, such as team building events or any trips?
As you said, Malta is perfect, a lot of sun, a lot of sea, I also love it. But for me, for example, here in Malta, unfortunately...
You can see from your tan.
Yeah.
You like going to the
but
beach.
I was on vacation and not in Malta. Yeah. So for me, unfortunately, it's not easy to keep work-life balance here, because we have a lot of parties, a lot of events, for example, in the evening, on weekends, that are related to work.
Okay.
So you're like... on the holidays, or you are spending your own time, but still you're thinking about work. You need to make some work-related decisions. You need to speak with specific people. So it's hard to do it. But our companies, they also help us a lot with it, because they try to organize some events for our team. But recently they also organized an event. I don't know if you've heard, it was F1 movie, and a lot of people were invited, like SOFTSWISS guys, of course, and our partners and clients, and there were a lot of kind words after this event. So I hope it's going to be regular, and I think it's going to be.
Yes.
So it really also helps.
I was supposed to attend the F1 movie. Unfortunately, I couldn't because I had my own event that day. It was on the 1st of July.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember. Speaking about your company, you mentioned very interesting things that I'm pretty sure that everyone who is watching this video are now want to hear even more. But is there anyone specific in the company or anything in the company that really inspires you so that you can even have a higher goal, higher career growth?
Yeah, I think my managers, they are very supportive. And when I came, the main point for me, and one of the points why I stayed, was that they always supported me, and they never added even a bit of micromanagement.
Okay.
So they gave me space to do what I thought was right. They gave me opportunities to try my own decisions. And in case I had some questions, concern, problems, anything, I needed support or I needed them to teach me something, I always had an opportunity to come, to ask, and to get a reply. So without it, I don't think that I would be even here.
Yes, that's something that it's very, very important in one of these big companies, because when they do take care of their employees are more driven to perform even better. I'm so happy with our interview so far, but slowly we are coming to the end, and I would really like you to give us top 3 things or 3 tips for people who would like to have a professional growth in Malta, those that are already living here and those that are planning to move to Malta.
I can say that you need to be super active.
Super active.
Because you can be really productive, but in case you are not active, in case you are not communicating with people, I think it won't work. It's really important here.
That's a good one.
The other 2 is your personal growth. Like, you need to learn more and more. You need to improve your soft skills, because without it, again, no one will work with you because you're toxic or something.
That's true.
The third one is hard skills. It's the main point, but you know, without each of these points, nothing is going to work. So you need to have all 3 of them.
Nice. I agree with all of them. And something that while you were talking, it clicked in my mind is you need to have a good mindset as well.
Yeah.
You really need to be dedicated. When you're working for a company, you need to perform in the highest level and you need to give the best out of you. while you're having, and the key success here is going to be if you have a full support from your employer, from your company as well. Wow, I am so happy that we met and that we had the chance to do this interview so that we can give out information and at the same time motivation to anyone that is watching this video and it's either planning to move to Malta or it's already living in Malta and is on that level of trying to scale up in their career.
Yeah.
Wow. Angelina, I would like to say thank you for being here. I hope I didn't stress you out with today's video.
It was a bit.
It was a bit, but we did well. Thank you so much. I wish you even higher success in your career. And maybe in like a year from now, we are going to make a part 2. And maybe we're going to be on a yacht.
Maybe.
And we'll discuss
so.
even more.
And at least no one will cross in and saying, hi Alex, hi Alex, hi Alex.
Or maybe there will be someone for another boat. Or maybe in a year from now, we are going to be becoming a millionaire in Malta.
Waiting for it.
Waiting for manifesting. Angelina, thank you so much. And here we are coming to the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I'm pretty sure that you have a lot of questions about career growth in Malta. Let me know in the comment section down below. One more time, I would like to say thank you to Angelina for being here in today's video, giving her expertise about career growth in Malta. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like it down below and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until I see you in my next one. Bye.